To you on this Friday. Good morning. Hey, what a nice start to the day here. Pretty shot here. Uh, if I didn't, this almost looked like a nuclear explosion, but this is not a nuclear. It's just the sun being diffused by the fog and the low clouds here in our Sam Catania painting weather camp. This one at Edinburgh, but yeah, ominous, but a good look here for the day. And looks like we're going to have a nice one. We do have some fog around, and some of that fog is indeed rather dense for this morning. Let's see. Now, we had some good fog out at Conneaut Lake earlier. Let's see how that looks for this morning. Excuse me, Channel Lock Weather Cam. So looking out on the long axis of the lake, you can see still some good fog. On land, it's probably not nearly as bad, but things are looking, again, foggy along the waterways for this morning. Meadville also had some good fog earlier. And let's see. Oh, okay, it's improved. Misty still, but blue sky and a great looking day. Lots of nice sunshine. Here's a pretty sunrise here from our weather cam on our tower, and they can see that typical kind of hazy, foggy, little valley type of fog, and just a gorgeous sunshine there in the sky. And let's head toward Warren. They still have a misty fog there along the riverbanks, and that's where most of the fog will be dense, probably over the next hour or so. As the sun comes up, it's a strong, mid-July sun. It's going to mix out that fog pretty quickly and give us some nice weather for the rest of the day. So in the meantime, we have some decent weather for the day. That cold front yesterday, boy, was that ever lame as far as precipitation goes. It's kind of been the theme of the week. Sometimes the models hit it right on. Other times, like yesterday, they had the front fairly active, and it turned out to give us, at least I know in Erie, we had no rain or very little. We had some drops, but not enough to measure. And that was the case for most of you. A couple of hundredths of an inch, and that was really about it. So as we head toward today and into the weekend, more uncertainty. Not so much today. Today looks good and pretty solid with some decent sunshine there, and on the warm side right on through the afternoon. A little lake breeze will kick in, but I think just about everyone will at least break 80 or lower 80s. They try to squeeze out a storm here and there to the south, and no. I have it in the forecast, but I just don't see it happening here. Then as we head toward tomorrow, we have a variety of different looks here. So here's a look on Saturday from our Futurecast, which is pretty much our base model. We use this the most, at least on the TV shows. And you note there that things look pretty good in the morning, headed toward the afternoon, some scattered, late in the day especially, some scattered showers and storms that go through the evening hours. There's that low pressure that's going to pass through the area Saturday night. And then into Sunday, they keep it dry with maybe a couple of storms coming in late in the day on Sunday. So let's contrast that with another model here, another one that we use. We call it the NAM, North American model. And I only changed the precipitation. Everything else is the same here. So going through the afternoon today, again, NAM also keeping things dry for today. In fact, they don't even squeeze out any storms here locally, which again makes sense to me. As we head on toward, notice on Saturday morning, they try to squeeze out a little bit of rain, so maybe a quick early shower. Here comes a trough, excuse me. But look at how much more storms they have for the afternoon. Notice it's farther toward the east, so it pretty much misses Erie, and that's the kind of what we're dealing with today. And I'm not going to show you every model. I'm just going to go back to our base model here, but that shows you what we're conundrum. I couldn't think of the word, but that's kind of what we are are looking at right now. So there tends to be better timing Saturday afternoon and into Saturday night. Sunday is all over the place here. Oops. That's a nice little picture there from Izzy, but this is what I wanted to show here. So again, Saturday it looks dry in the morning, maybe an early shower there, and then some scattered storms for the afternoon. How prominent? Generally later in the day, the better the chances. So something to keep in mind if you have any outdoor plans. Now Sunday is really up in the air. Futurecast and the NAM, which I didn't show, keep Sunday morning dry. We have other models that keep Sunday morning kind of wet. So, and then basically, if the model was wet in the morning, it's dry in the afternoon, vice versa. So, I'm not even going to put any timing. We lean, still kind of lean morning, but with other models starting to show this late afternoon stuff popping up. More, I'm going to guess more may join the bandwagon here on the new models later this morning, which will come out about mid-morning. So for the noon show, we may have a bit of an update there and see if more kind of go on that afternoon bandwagon. But for now, just be ready for any shower storms all day. The threat is there all day, but this is not a washout. Now, it does look better for storms on Monday afternoon. Models have reached a consensus on that. And not that we automatically just go with the model if they all say the same thing. But it does give, it does lean toward giving more credence to that when the models are in general agreement. Each model kind of looks at the atmosphere differently. And so that's why we tend to, lean more on that and lean more toward our confidence when more models chime on in here. Tuesday, I'm tempted to go dry, but there's an upper level wave that may set off a few scattered showers, so we'll put that into the forecast. Wednesday looks good, and then Thursday, more showers and storms. So hello to you, Bob and Sue out there in Sparty. Good to see you. Harry, hello. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Foggy and Corey, thank you, Shelly Z there for that. And yes, very foggy indeed. Our weather watcher, Liz, Bill and Liz Clark, also reporting very dense fog when she called this morning. Marjorie, hello to you. Nancy Turner, good to see you. Hello, Vicky. Yes, sun is shining. Yes, it is. Glad to know it's shining there in the east side of Erie. Wanda, beautiful day. Good to see you. Phyllis, half of our normal Edinburgh gals there. Phyllis at 57. Got some fog there at the borough. Happy Friday to you. Hello, Blaine. I know. Yeah, we'll chat on that. Blaine, good to see you. Sunday is also National Ice Cream Day, and Sunday is National Ice Cream Day. It's also Chelsea Swift's birthday, by the way. So she has a good birthday. We had our Belmondo blend and the TNT chocolate mint cookie dough nuts Belmondo blend, coffee flavored chocolate swirl, and walnuts. So you on our Facebook page, you get the pick. Looks like more people like the Belmondo blend than the TNT. My heart bleeds. For those of you who have gone astray in picking the wrong ice cream, but that's okay. You can still come on. I'm a nice guy. I allow anyone on. But enjoy some ice cream this weekend. Shout out to Dave and Denise Strominger from Connie's Ice Cream on 32nd and Sterretania. Great people, and they always provide us with some great ice cream. Of course, Denise does all the work. Dave just sits on the couch. No, you're both hard workers, and thank you again. Shout out to you across from Girlbox Floral on 32nd and Sterretania. So that's what we have there. Hello to you, Lori. Good to see you this morning. Yep, looks like a good day. Bill Cox, hello. Hello, Sue. And yes, happy Friday. Thank you, Phyllis. Go TNT. I love chocolate mint. I can't get enough of it. And finally, shout out to my lovely wife, whose birthday is today. And I got to check something here. And okay, Now, I left her birthday present out, and she hasn't texted yet. So that means she's either not up or she's staying upstairs trying to get my daughter up and ready for work here. So hopefully she got her gift, and I'm not going to say what it is. I'll let you know Monday what she got in case someone here actually knows her. So happy birthday to the love of my life. And we had a nice dinner yesterday. My daughter actually treated, which is kind of cool, um, on a nice dinner. And hopefully she'll like her gift for today. Hopefully you'll like the gift that Mother Nature's given us. Great weather for today. Get out and enjoy. Enjoy this weekend. Have some ice cream. And just keep your eye on the sky if you're going to be outdoors. We'll do this all again on Monday. Take care.